Welcome back, everyone. He is a world-renowned psychic, spiritual teacher, and author, and was a keynote speaker at the Holistic Expo in Fargo.
Vincent and Genna is with us in studio today, along with 3 guests who are here for a psychic reading. Vincent, great to have you with us. Welcome back to North Dakota.
Thank you so much for having me here. This is my 2nd time being in Fargo, so hopefully this time it won't snow.
One of the things that always fascinates me about psychic is the gift. And so when did you know you had it?
You say it's a gift, but it's actually part of all of us, and I'm sure you've heard that 101 times, right? I didn't know I had it until I was 28 years old, and it really came about because of a friend, a new friend, who was my original antagonizer in school until I was 17 years old. He caused all my torment. After our 10-year high school reunion, he became a really close friend of mine, and he was in trouble. And I wanted to help him. And it really hurt me that I couldn't help him in any way. So it was actually a cry out for help. I literally said, God, you got to give me a way to help this guy and people like him. It was within weeks after that. It was a Cecil B. DeMille, Steven Spielberg. Oh, I know you're too young to even know who Cecil B. DeMille is. I mean, I'm the 10 Commandments guy over here. And it was all this crazy stuff. I was a professional actor for 35 years. I had nothing to do with the psychic world. I just wanted an Academy Award or an Emmy or something, right? And here, all these apparitions are starting to appear, and I'm getting information, ancient wisdom coming into my head, and a knowing. They call that a downloading. It's an awakening. It's what we are all connected to, but I allowed it to happen, apparently, because it was my mission. That's what I'm supposed to do.
So
well, let's practice your mission right now. Let's do your thing.
Great.
Thank you.
Sure? Okay.
Yes,
So So don't have anything to worry about, because I have been a psychic medium for over 30 years, and I do readings for people from all over the world, by phone or in person, so I know what I'm doing. Are you ready to have the most intimate details of your life advertised on 60 million people viewing television show here? Really? You ready? Okay, good. I promise. No, I'm joking. It's only 1 million. Your first name?
Pat.
Pat. Okay, Pat, the first thing that I'm getting about you is like really important and vital. You must absolutely take care of your health. I don't know for sure if you have diabetes in the family, but I'm seeing you right on the border, right on the edge of that. And you have to literally take on an attitude of radical self-care. And the reason for that is you've got to know that you're so wonderful, and you got to believe in yourself. You're a nurturer and you're a helper, and I love the way you talk. I see you talking with friends and giving advice. And great with children, by the way. But you need to take your own advice, and you need to really start paying attention, because there's another part of your life coming up here, which is going to be real spectacular for you. And I would say even more than what you did before, you need to fulfill your dream. Now, here's the one thing about that dream. You've got to define it. You're not defining your purpose now for the rest of your life. Really sit down, and I'm telling you, even write it, draw it out, and when you tap into that, it'll come up. It'll come up from within you. Everyone has their dream when they come into the world, their purpose, their passion. And you need to focus on that, because you need that motivation to have something to look forward to. So I'm really hearing now a grandmother. There was a grandmother who was a really good cook. I think on the mother side, who's deceased, is that correct? Mother side of the family is a grandmother, and she's holding up food. She's telling me that you've got food allergies. You should be staying away from berries and strawberries. I'm not sure if you eat a lot of them, but you need to stay away from them. They're inflaming your body. And the sugar content and everything. Like I said, do you have diabetes in the family?
No. Yes, we do.
In the family you do, but you personally don't.
No.
Okay, so that's why the warning is coming on real strong now. You're really susceptible. And diabetes is all about self-love, because everything that happens to us physically is because of something spiritual that's going on. And back when you were 4 years old and a little girl, that's when your scarring began to happen. You started to get a message of, I may not be good enough. I'm not necessarily lovable because of stress that went on in home. And though you've taken care of your issues and you've come real far, the little girl inside of you, little Pat, is still sitting there going, yeah, but I'm not good enough. And it pulls you back. You keep pulling yourself back. And the health thing especially, like, and I apologize, it's like the weight thing. You'll go to do something for weight, and you'll start it, and then all of a sudden you stop and you pull yourself back. It's because you're afraid to be beautiful again. You're afraid to really look in the mirror and say, I love you, you're fantastic. Because if you do that, then you got to commit to that. And it's time to commit to that, so that the rest of your life, you need to see the beauty again. Relationship going okay right now? Nah, yeah, I know, right? Okay, the relationship is caused from inside here. So you heal this inside here, and you're going to be sexy again and vibrant again and able to pursue your dreams again. That's what's coming up for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, see, I move on right away so you don't have any chance to comment on that. Okay. So now your name is?
Jackie.
Jesse, you should have been a teacher. If
Jackie.
you, Jackie, right. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else here, or Jesse that could be here with you. You're a teacher in some way. I'm seeing some type of teaching. You should be leading. You should be a manager. Do you manage anything or supervise any people right now?
So.
So? Well, you need to decide whether it's yes or no so that they know whether you're supervising them or not, okay? But there's more growth for you. You're a real dynamic, strong individual. And so, again, with you, the minute you define what you want to do for the rest of your life now coming up, the better it's going to be for you. So you really need to move in that direction of defining, I know, because things are, your health, I'm seeing balance, I'm seeing really good, but I'm not seeing total direction. There's an artistry with you too. Did you do anything with painting, drawing, or coloring? There's something with a pad. What did you used to do with that? Your hand is moving around on it. Did you just write on it or think?
Drafting.
Drafting. So drafting is drawing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I know some of my stuff. Okay, so you need to get back in that in some way and pull yourself into your right brain and the creative side. Okay, we'll see if we can talk more. Let me run right over to here to you. Thank you. And your first name is?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Evelyn, I love this. Evelyn, we're going to just, as I was talking with Pat, we need absolute commitment on health. Now, there's been loss in your life. I'm feeling loss from the heart, loss of love, loss of a loved one, loss of, were you divorced also?
No.
No, so you're married today.
Yes.
Are things going okay over there? Because there's an emotional division
We're
between...
just having a little spat right now.
Right now you're having a little spat. Actually, it's just coming around. I'm seeing an emotional wall between you and yourself, not between you and him. It's you're suppressing some of your emotionalisms. You're very allergic to gluten. Stay away from glutens, and your whole body is inflamed. And so you really need to start, again, radical self-care. I love myself so much, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to experience my greatest existence here because I'm worth it. And fire up that marriage again. Because it's not about him. You're both dissatisfied. It's about your satisfaction. So you need to define them a little bit more. And gosh, I wish I had more time with you guys. It goes by so fast. I'm getting notices from the cameraman over here that we got to stop soon. And I mean, and he's going to be moving on too. I got some things about him. So it's so fabulous talking with you. Thank you so much, really.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well done. We'll be back right after this break.
Okay.